A reading from the Gospel of Luke. Then he entered the temple and began to drive out those who were selling things there. And he said, "It is written, 'My house shall be a house of prayer,' but you have made it a den of robbers." Every day he was teaching in the temple. The chief priests, the scribes, and the leaders of the people kept looking for a way to kill him. But they did not find anything they could do, for all the people were spellbound by what they heard. This account of Jesus cleansing the temple occurs in each of the Gospels, with John's being the most detailed account of the event. There are references here that tie back to the Old Testament, particularly Isaiah and Jeremiah, where in Isaiah, it talks about God's house being a house of prayer for all people. And in Jeremiah, where it refers to the den of robbers, has my house become a den of robbers? It's interesting that there is this clash there, that despite all of the things that these leaders are witnessing with Christ, that they fail to see who he really is. It's as if they have on these blinders, and that no matter what he does, teaches with authority, performs miracles, owns the house of God, as if he lived there naturally always. He comes in as a person with authority, but they don't see any of that. All they see is a threat to their existing structure. And so it's interesting. It's not by mistake that it is the people who hold power who are reluctant to let it go. The people who are spellbound by Jesus' teaching are people who are in need, whose needs may not have been being met by the religious leaders of their day. And along comes Jesus, who answers that hunger in their hearts, and they are spellbound by his teaching. And this only serves to drive these religious leaders further into their determination to come up with a way to execute Christ. How sad is that the truth can be right in front of us, and yet we refuse to see it. Jesus came for a very particular reason, for a very particular work, and it is work that we are called to continue to this day. May we always have the clear vision that he had in doing his work in the limited amount of time that he was here on this earth. Each of us has a limited amount of time on earth as well. So may we be among those whom God finds being about his work, searching for people who are hungering for his word, people who are in need, people who are hurting. Let us be the face of Christ today. Amen.